Hey, Bailey, what's up, man? Welcome. Thanks for the good luck. Oh, how you doing today? My voice sounds echoey? Hey, Jackie, thank you for the good luck. My voice sounds echoey, huh? My stream is muted. That microphone is off. Hello? 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 How's that? Is that better? Is this any better? Test, test, test. Still not normal. Da, da, da. How's this? Is this better? Test, 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 test. Testes, testes, 1, 2. Testes, testes, 1, 2. All right, cool. I had extra audio stuff turned on. You never know what I'm doing. All right. Well. Thank you, Jackie. Appreciate you. Well, we're a little early, y'all. Gonna give it some time, let everybody show up. Oh. Y'all excited for the new tournament? Well, we're going to be featuring Franco's guide today for the Q9. Hey, Barry B! Thanks for the good lucks, brother. Yeah, negative 13 with Alba and Masters. Nice. Let's see what I can do. I don't know. I wonder what my bracket looks like. So this season, we are going for 20 first place this season. That's our goal. 21st place. We got our work cut out for us. But I think we can do it. We did 18 last season. We had room to spare. So I think we can do 20. We are going to be playing 3 accounts today. Because my third account is in Milo's clan, and I need to put up some points. So we're playing 3 accounts today. You guys get 3 times the fun. 3 times the amazing shots. So, you know, hang in there for that. That's going to be fun. Oh. So we got 3 chances to drop these shots. It'll be good. Hopefully we can put up a good score in each bracket. Start the season off with a win. Yeah. So let's see. Here we are. 0-0. And look, we have played 0 games all season. I have done nothing this season. I've been a lazy, lazy man already. All right. Some exciting announcements about the channel. We are going to be doing a free-to-play account on tournaments. So we're going to be featuring free-to-play guide each tournament, all rounds, and doing a free-to-play account. And then we will be, I think we're going to have to rotate guide makers, because I only have my main account that I can play paid balls with. So this week I'm doing Tommy, and I think next week I'll do Boris, and just rotate. And then the weekend I'll combine the guides and do the best shots like usual. Wednesdays, every Wednesday we're gonna have a QR showdown, where someone's going to come on and challenge me to a QR battle. No practice shots. Any shot you want to take. And winner gets bragging rights for the week. So that's going to be fun. This Wednesday, we're going to be facing off with King Bo from I'll Be Damned. And that'll be at 3 p.m. Eastern, I believe. Let me look. Yep, 3 p.m. Eastern Wednesday. So that'll be pretty fun. And then this Sunday, we are going to play against none other than Tom Macy. Tom Macy's coming on stream and gonna play with us for the weekend round. So that ought to be really fun. Gonna be a pleasure having him here. We're gonna continue doing weekend round live dual streams, open to anybody that wants to come along. I do need people to sign up like 2 weeks in advance. But yeah, that's gonna be exciting. We're going, like I said, we're going for 20 wins in Q9. So we're gonna have to, work our butts off a little bit, but we'll get there. What else? I'm in a gold run, gold push, C100 this season. So I will be doing some tour play live stream. You can come hang out for that, or if you want to jump on and dual stream tour with me, more than welcome to. I'm just gonna play T13, no boost. I have purchased Tommy's guide for T13, so we'll be using that. Hey, G Franco, what's up? He said this was a tough one. All right, so we're gonna have to work at it. All right, so like I said, we're playing 3 accounts today because I got to get all 3 in. Glad you're here, Franco. Thanks for showing up. Come support us. We appreciate that. You got a negative 18 and much more apart from missing the whole 9 just left. Ooh. So you're saying there's a chance, huh? If I could drop 9, there's a chance. All right. That's good to know. I don't think I've ever beat Franco at anything, including the time he came on my channel and whooped my butt by 2 strokes. So, one of these days it'll be my turn in the spotlight there. All right, let's get going. Let's have a look at this bracket. First bracket of the season. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I got Vince. I already told Vince I was going to whoop his ass, so he should be ready for that. Let's see here. Well, we got a negative 13 leading the bracket. No albatross. We got what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4 people left to play. Vince played with me in Pantheon last season. He's a nice guy, but I told him there's no friendships in Q9, so be prepared. We're not messing around. All right. So looking at shot number 1. We need an APOC and a top spin boost 8, win 6. Side spin 2+. We're going to set up at P6 max extension, ball guide clipping left side of the tree. We're going to swap to our boost ball, add all the boost, 0.2 left spin, and then we're going to adjust 1 to 1, and we'll push up based on wind speed. We'll then give it 100% max OP and curl to the outside triangle on the shot circle. That should send us on down to EB range where we'll play no spins, P10 plus 20 ball guide through the hole. And so we'll get after that. Here we are. Here we go. Looking for win number 1. Let's get after it. All right, negative 18. That's a big score. Whew. Let's see. All right, so we want the ball guide just clipping left of the tree there. We're gonna swap here. We're gonna give it all the boost and point to left. We're then gonna adjust 11. 3 and 11.3 is a push up of 7.2. I can't see my stuff. There we go. All right. And then max OP curl to the outside. Nice slow needle. And we got perfect. It should end up down over here just past... Oh, we didn't make it out of the rough. Bummer. That's okay. We can do a rough save, We're good at that. Let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, we got a free ball we can try. Let's have a look. There we go. Boom! Center cup. That's how you save it. That's how you save it. 10% of the win -2. That's what I did, Franco. Hey! That's exactly what I pulled was 0.7. Great minds think alike there. There we go. Center cup drop. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's see here. Next hole's a par 3. This is a tough par 3. I don't care who you are. So what we're going to do here is at P10 min, we're going to have white on the back right by the rough. And we're going to give it 5 back and 4.7 left. Max with the Apache. Then we are going to adjust and give it circle break under power. The note on the guide says, if in between blue and green, favor more left curl as it will only want to miss right. Okay, so blue and green there. Blue is kind of by the, or green is kind of by the waterfall. Blue is more in the middle of the waterfall in the rock. Yellow is the left side of that waterfall, and red is the farthest rock in the waterfall. So yeah, this is a tough hole. You know, it's always been a challenge to drop this. No matter, it seems like no matter what shot we set up with. So let's have a look here. Up, wrong one, side spin. So we want a P0 to 2 side spin 10 win 10 when we change over, but we want to set up here with that and oops. So was what is it, 0 to 2? Let's see what I got. I got 17 of those. That'll work. All right. And we need the Apache in our bag. All 4 is brutal. Get ready for that. Oh boy, I love it when Franco comes on and tells me the holes are hard. That makes me feel better. All right, so let's see here. All right, so we're going to set our spins with the Apache. We're going to push up to P10 min with the white by the rough on the right-hand side, right where that pad is. And then he says avoid 01, so we'll try to make sure we're leaning on the 59 side a little bit more, 12 o'clock. And then, yeah, we really need to watch out for these clicks of left curl. That's going to be a big thing. Center ball, or no, circle break up and then clicks of left. Custom adjust table. So, you know, it is kind of what it is there. But we're going to go ahead and get after it and give it our best try. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go now. All right, let's drop back here into Apache and 4.7. And we want to push up to min here. And we want that to be right there. We want to swap balls to our win 10. And let's try to figure out our pull angle here. Looks like we are in green. 7-9 is going to be 7-6. And circle break up and 4 left curl. Oh, just a little too much left. It's hard to judge left. It's hard to judge curl at circle break. Sometimes. I think I had to click too much. But that's alright. Hey, thanks Thomas. Appreciate that. Alright, let's have a look here. Hole 3. Oh, the good old Tsunami Waypoint perk. Right. So we're going to be setting up at the APOC P8 rest. We need our Tsunami and we need our Waypoint perk there. Now, Franco played this exact same shot in a tournament not long ago. I believe, didn't you? So we are going to need a P8, side spin 4, win 10. And I think I got one of them there. And I got 3 of them. That'll work. Alright, so we're going to set up at P8 max rest, clear to the rough. We're going to give it 1 top, 1 left, and then we'll adjust. And then give it max OP and curl to the outside triangle again. Using our Tsunami, we're going to do a top white pin check. And we're going to add max top 2 left. And set up with our ball guide just into the hole. We'll then adjust based on our check. In low wind, we're going to give it 1 click right. In high wind, we're going to give it 1 click right. Oh, were you? Yes. I remember this shot. A little bit different wind. The wind was blowing the other direction, I believe, last time, but that's okay. I like the Tsunami Waypoint perk. It's a pretty good perk. So yeah, after we adjust, it's just going to be center ball and then click a curl if we need it. So pretty easy peasy here at this par 5. Hopefully, looking to get us a nice albatross, get going here. Alright, clearing at the edge there. 1 top and 1 left. And then we are adjusting 7.8. And giving it all the OP and curl to the outside. And we're looking at 380 to 387 on the drive distance there. And we're a little short. Let's see what that, we won't get to the pin check, but we can figure out how far back we are. We are 3 plus another 4, we're at 17. 1 top, 2 left. So we're at 17 there. So that's going to be plus 4 to the table. Seven, 3 plus 4, 6, 7. 6, 7. Stupid kids. Alright, and we want 1 click right curl if we can. So 1 click right. And let's see what happens. Boom, baby. Nice shot, Franco. Nice shot. Next time, more 59 from the tee. Got it. Got it. Nice shot, though. Nice shot. We got the albatross. I tell you, really what it comes down to is my quite amazing ability to adjust outside of the table on the fly. It's shocking. I mean, it's like, wow. Yeah, we're still working on pole angles. Still working on trying to figure out other people's pole angles too. That's kind of hard, especially when you're just learning and getting into stuff. Oh, goodness gracious, not this hole. Oh my goodness. Yuck. I had you worried. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the drop. Thanks for the well played. Hey, Mike, good to see you. Yosemite, how you doing? Nice to see you get in there. Well, we got to play this as the worst part, one of the worst par threes. Yikes. All right, so we're going to be at P6 min, but we want a side spin 5 to set spins first. So let's see what we got here. And then we need a P6 side spin 6. To set up. And we need a P0 to 4 side spin. We'll take the cardinal ball. And then I need a side spin 5 to set my spins. There's a P2 side spin 5. I don't like that ball. All right. So here's what we're going to do. So we're going to be playing with the rocket. We want to set up at P6 min, inner ring by the rough. We want 2.5 left and 1.5 back. The note on the slide says very sketchy visibility. Zoom into max and pull from white ring. Definitely a bonus drop. We are going to give it circle break underpower as base. And then depending on wind speed, we will be giving it clicks of curl. Boy, I tell you, I'm not looking forward to this already. Kingmaker for aim, you think? You don't like my side spin 6 wind 10? So I know what my wind angle is? Or my wind speed? Alright. You know what? When the boss shows up, the guy that created the guide, you do what he says. Alright. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Ugh. Wonder if it'd be better to push rings. I don't know. We'll find out on this hole, won't we? All right, we got our rocket, got our side spin 5 ball, got our Kingmaker to set up with, we got our P2 to play with. All right, let's go after it. Tough drop here, tough drop. But what if we got this tough drop in front of Franco himself? What if that happened? Then what? That's right. You never know with me. You never know. Okie dokie. So 2 left, 1.5, or 2.5 left, 1.5 back. Swap ball here and push up into no man's land at min right there. Can we even adjust from here? Yeah, okay. Swap to our P2. And we want to straighten that drive out. 7-4 is going to be 7-2. Right? And we're going to give it circle break up and 4 clicks of right. And now we just pray. Oh, son of a gun. Boy, that was close. Oh, that was close. I needed one more click of freaking right curl. Ah, that's all right. We'll get that on the next one. I'll remember that. Oh, Lord. That's a tough shot. Stupid trees in the way. Bushes are in the way. Friggin' looks like the Amazon jungle in there. Reminding me of yeah, we don't like that. All right. Oh, guys, we're in for a treat. So, you guys are, this is going to be amazing. We are setting up for an APOC thorn shot with the quarterback, but, we get to use, yeah, you heard it right, the katana. And, you know, like I said in the past, especially for those new to the channel, katanas are important. If you click here, you can buy the large pack. Feel free. You're always going to need katanas. So purchase all the katanas you can. That's my advice. Not because I did it. I'm just saying it's a good strategy. All right. So let's see here. We are setting up at quarterback P4 max rush in a ring by the rough, and we're going to swap to the APOC thorn bag. We're going to give it max top 1.5 left, and we are going to adjust from higher up so we can see the rings. And then we are going to give it 100% max, and it's going to be a slower needle. So I'm going to grab this P8 to play with. And so he said the aim point on the guide it says aim point is the pad to the right. And then we're going to be playing a thorn no spin shot. So we're going to use a top outer fringe check, so outer fringe fairway. And then we're going to set it up just shy of the hole. Based on our check, we'll adjust and go from there. Why do you set up with the quarterback and go to the APOC after? Because the quarterback will put us at a certain distance that we want to be at. And then when we use the APOC and we do the overpower, we'll end up where we want to be without trying to guess. So if you watch when I switch from the quarterback, it gives us space to adjust. But if you watch when I set up with the quarterback, when I swap to the APOC, it won't be in plus yards, I don't think. So it's just a lot easier to set up in an exact spot. So watch this here, I'll show you. And Franco is the guy to answer these questions. He makes guides, you know. He made this one. But this is my thinking on it is, you're getting in an exact spot at an exact yardage, so that when you swap to the APOC, you're not like. So we're over here. We're setting up with the inner ring to the fringe, or the We're then giving it, oh wait, we should, shoot. Get a non-boost ball. There. Swapping balls. All the top and 1.5 right. And then if we adjust from higher up, see, we can see your angle. But see how the quarterback was at plus 10 and the APOC is not at plus yards? That's why. Ah, shoot. Too busy talking, not enough busy paying attention. That could have killed us. Let's see. See out of the roughs. I screwed the pooch. Too much talking, not enough paying attention. Alright, so here we go. Let's see. We are there. 1 to 1 plus 0.2. Ball guide to the hole. Not even close. Who made that idea up? Man, Fibson, you got to realize these guys, this game came out in 2017. These guys have been working on and perfecting and coming up with shots like, you know, ways to make shots since the beginning. The pioneers of this game, like the things that they did, it's amazing, you know. Yeah, it's pretty freaking cool. And so, you know, you got like EB School, whoever came up with that. I mean, what a brilliant way to measure the EB to get that exact drop every time, you know, or you know, whoever put together the Ring Bible, you know, that group of guys. You know, it's just like, it's absolutely incredible. So here we are. We're back at a par 5. We're going to be setting up at P4 max rest, red to the rough on the left-hand side. We're going to give it 5.5 top, 2 right, adjust, give it max left, and max OP. He says on the notes, P10 will always have enough reach for the second shot. So let's find us a P10. And we need 4 side spin minimum. So let's see what we got. You know what? We're going to play with this ugly ball because we're doing circle drop and we're doing full OP. And I hate that ball and I want to get rid of it. All right, here we go. So we're looking for the setup like I described, and then the second shot is going to be based on landing position with a sniper. We're going to line up the bullseye in the second light green square from the right side of the green, middle, with the yellow to the top rough. We're then going to spin the ball guide 2 squares short, 2 1/4 squares short, and adjust based on landing position. Give it circle drop OP, and then a click in mid wind and 2 clicks of right curl in high wind. So we'll go from there. You got your first hole in one today, Max. Nice job, man. Nice job. Max extension. Did I say max rest? I meant max extension. All right, here we go. First account always goes worse than the rest of them. That's just how it goes. I don't even know which account I'm playing right now. One of them. All right, so, oh, it's this one. All right, so max extension, red to the rough there. We want 2 right and 5.5 top. And then we're going to swap balls. And we're going to adjust our 8-2 there. And then we're going to give it max OP, max right. And hit perfect. Looking for 394 to 400 on the target yards. This isn't a landing pad that gets played to a lot. This is usually only for this type of shot. So we are looking to line up right here in the middle of this row with the yellow at the fringe. And we want this ball guide to be right. That might be a little too close. 14 is +1 to the table. And it's going to be also 2 clicks of right curl. So we want to try to straighten out our pull there. 8-4 is going to be 7-7. And we're going to give it circle drop. And 2 clicks. And we came up left. We needed to add 0.1 to the adjustment, it says from there. So on our next go round, we will have a look at that. All right, let's see here. Do not pull heavy 01. Oh, yes. This one's a great shot. The only problem is if you screw it up, you're wet. So you want to be really careful on this shot here. We need a P0, side spin 8, win 10. We're going to be setting up with the quarterback. That's not what I want. All right. P0, side spin 8, win 10. That'll work. Use the old Christmas ball. So we want to set this up with 0.4 back and 4 right. And then we want to aim it so we are right side of the hole. Still going through the hole, just left side of the ball guide to the right side of the pin. Right by the edge of the landing pad there. We do not want to pull heavy 01, so we'll try to keep our focus on 12 o'clock or a slight 59 flick. There's 4 wind angles that'll have 2 of them have a click of up, 1 in the leaves on the right, 1 left of that, kind of in between the dark leaf and the light leaves, and then the yellow angle left of that has nothing, and red that's outside of the leaves has a click of OP. Now I'm going to tell you one of the easiest ways to fix this issue with looking at these is to turn the graphics low on this shot. So here we go. 0.4 back, 4 right, 1-to-1 plus 0.2 is the adjustment. So it's all about speed to this hole, and it's all about not accidentally, so 0.4 back, not accidentally, we want to be right there. So we are in actually in yellow, which is nice. 8-5 is 8-7. And then we just want center ball. You hit it great with a P10. Oh my lord, how do you like that? There you go. Hitting it great with precision 10. Lord of the dance. Perfect was in. Whoo! Good times, good times, good times. All right. Yeah, it happens. It happens. Even, you know, one thing I learned from Sunday's live stream is even a player ranked 61st in the world in Golf Clash can have a bad round and hit greats with precision 9. So, you know, that's just part of life, man. You can't let it get to you. You can't let it piss you off. It happens. You're going to do it. And you just got to, you know, learn from it and move on. That's all you can really do here. I'm going to try to grab that ball to play with. So what we want is a side spin 6, wind 8, side spin 8, wind 8 plus. On the side spin 6 plus, side spin 8 plus, wind 8. Rocket P6 max extension, white to the rough on the left-hand side. We'll swap to the APOC sniper bag. We'll give it 5 top spin with the rock and 2 left spin before we swap. And then we are going to adjust, give it outer wall left curl and max OP. Then we are going to do a pin check with the sniper. we are going to set up our inner ring 30% over rough with center line down the middle of the bright green row that the hole is on. We're then going to spin the rings, or the ball guide, roughly 3.5, 4 squares through the hole, but we want the right side of the ball guide touching the left side of the hole. And we will adjust, and we'll adjust based on our pin check, and then just center ball and hit perfect. So not too hard, I don't think. It sounds pretty easy. Yes, it is the game we love, you know, and man, it's not pretty sometimes, and things go wrong, but you know, I've been playing this game for 7 years, and it's so much of a challenge and so much fun that I keep with it, you know. All right, so we want to be down here at max stretch, white there. We want to give it max top and 2 left with the rock, and then we are going to swap to our P8. We are going to give this a little straighter pull there. And, oh, what are we doing? Wrong, almost adjusted with the wrong club. 8-8 there. And then we want to go outer wall, max OP. And hit perfect. And we're looking for 360 to 368. Yeah, exactly. If this game was easy, I would have quit so long ago. The fact that it's like every time I learn something new. All right. Well, hold on. Let me stop talking. I got to focus. All right. 30% of my inner ring over there, right? And then I want to spin this ball guide there. Right? I was at +4, which is table. (10-1) is 7-6. And we are just center ball here. But yeah, if the game was easy, I would have quit years ago. You know what I mean? It's the challenge. Get out. Hi, babies. You're going to what? Oh, okay. I love you too, babe. Have a safe trip. All right, so we missed right. Franco says if we miss right to offset less. Wait. Did we miss right or left? I don't remember. What did we miss? We missed right. So, yeah, I also think I spun it too far. Came in a little hot. All right, hole 9. Okay, all right. Yeah, this is a shot we've played plenty of times. So we really want to start with APOC and a P2. But we want to use the navigator because we're only using one right spin. And then we want a P7 plus, side spin 3 plus, win 10. So, we can use that one. Stop it. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do is that we're going to do P2, no move target. And then we're going to add 3 top, 1 right. We're going to adjust, and then we're going to curl to the inside tip of the outside triangle, max OP. From there, we are going to do landing position. We want the blue ring at the bottom, on the bottom right, to be at the little fairway fringe. with the tip of the ball guide pointing at the corner of the long sign, the right corner. We're then going to spin the ball guide to the just into the hole. We'll check for our wind angles, which will be blue will be kind of in the bushes, yellow will be next to the tree, and red will be over by this rock. So red is +1 to adjust. That's something to keep in mind. It's not a click a curl or anything. So let's get after it. Add 01 or less 59. Yeah. Franco, sometimes you pull, I think you pull 59 and then you don't. And it confuses me. Because some shots, I know if I pull 59, I got it. A little bit, just a flick, you know. And then other times I do it, and no, it's not even close. 1 right and 3 top. And we're going with this ball here. And we're going to do, let's try to pull straighter there. All right, 8-4 is it? And we want to go max OP and curl to the tip. Hit perfect. We're looking for 364 to 376. You know, pull angles are one of the most subjective parts of this game. And it's so interesting how just a slight variation really makes a difference. So here's where we're setting up, y'all. We want our blue here, and we want to be pointed at the left edge of that sign. And then we want to spin our ball guide so we are just in the cup there. There. We are at +9, which is base for the table. And we are in blue, which is no change. 8-3 is 9-4. And then we are just center ball and hitting perfect. Oh my God. That wasn't even close to perfect, you guys. That was a double right. But, you know, that's okay. First account. Shake it off. We got 2 more to go. I think next we'll play the main account. It's funner. But I think we got a gold with this. Let's see. See if we made it to the top here. It wasn't really the best of rounds. I think we got an albatross though. Now we got a -14. That puts us in the lead. And we do got an albatross, so that's something to hang on to. Now we could very well win that. Let's our old buddy Vince. Yeah, we'll see. I better take a picture and send it to him. Where's my phone? Oh, it's in my pocket. Hold on 1 second. I gotta go taunt him. All right, you gotta taunt Vince. He gives me more shit than anybody in the clan. I swear to God, all he does is give me a bad time. All right, let's recover existing account with our Facebook there, and we'll play our main. We'll go back to the beginning. We're gonna run it all the way back, and we're gonna beat 14 this time. Franco said he shot an 18. I don't know that I believe it. I mean, I didn't see any scorecards, you know what I mean? He maybe... No, I'm playing. I saw his scorecard. Alright, here we are. I think he came on here to say he shot a -18 just to kind of rile me up. Oh, look, we got another network person. Well, we will have to destroy them as well. Okay, let's see here. What's leading our bracket? Oh, a -14 with an albatross. See this guy here, he must have saw our last round and he's trying to make it hard for us. That's okay. We'll get it. So we need a P6 and we need a top spin 8 wins 6 ball. And we need a rescue ball if we don't make it out of the rough again. Got a few of those. All right. Yeah, these wins are tough, man. They're tough. All right, I usually take a break after one account, so give me just a second here. I'm going to grab a quick smoke and a glass of sweet tea, and I'll be right back. Alrighty. Hey, Johnny, what's going on? Good to see you. Those of you that are not from the South, sweet tea is an important part of your diet. Very important. So this is my account that's in the gold run. And, so yeah, I guess they expect me to do well or something. I don't know. You know, when the gold run started, everyone was grinding T13. So I played 6 games in T1. Just messing with them. It was so funny. All right, bracket don't look bad. The man, I don't know this guy at all. So, no mind. We need a 14 with an albatross. Let's get after it. We know this hole. Okay, we came up just a touch short. I don't think we'll come up short this time. All right, P6 max stretch. Ball guide just getting clipped by the tree. swapping balls here, giving it all the boost and point to left. We are adjusting 11-1. And then we are pushing up 7.2 rings. And then we're giving it all the tops, all the boosts, OP, and to the outside. And we got perfect. Let's see if we can get this one out of the rough here. That's a good looking bounce. That's a good looking bounce. Get on out of there. There we go. There we go. All right. All we got to do now is measure out the slider and we're good to go. All right. Here. We are at 82 and 11.1 wind. And we will need to move 12.1 rings. So we want the ball guide just through the hole. And there's 10 and 12.1. Oh, shit. Get in the hole. Woo! Got lucky. Take it. All right. That's one drop out of the way. We only need a couple more there. Look at, we're already beating them by 2. All right. So it's the next shot. This is the one we had a little trouble with here. We missed this left. He says if we miss left, pull less 59. So we're going to try to straighten out that pull a little bit. We need a side spin 10 P10. Any old one will work really. And then we need a excuse me, a P0 to 2 side spin 10 win 10 to play with. So let's see what we got. Bum bum bum. We'll use that one. All right. We don't need that one anymore. Okay. We do need our Apache in our bag to set spins. So, here we go. If you guys are just showing up, welcome to the Daily Quick 9. We are doing 3 accounts today, featuring Franco's Guide. Last account, we shot a -14 with an albatross for first place. This account here, we're just getting started, dropped hole 1. If you're new to the channel and enjoy the content, please subscribe, leave a like or a comment, that always helps. And let's get after this here and see if we can figure this shot out. Missed it just left last time. So here we go. Okay, we want to be at P10 min right there. I want to swap to our adjustment ball. Now we gave it a little bit too much 59 last time. Let's try to straighten that out there. 7-6, and we are in yellow. 7-6 is no change. 7-6 is 7-3. I'm going to pull back from white. It's easier to see. And we just need to give this circle break up. And let's hopefully we'll drop that. And we still missed left. Well, I must have had more 59 on there than I thought. Got one more account to get that right. I think I need more. I think I need more of a 12 o'clock pull. All right. And this next shot we had no difficulty dropping, even though we were outside of target yardage. Mostly because of, you know, my quick math skills. We're going to be playing the Tsunami Waypoint perk with our APOC. We're going to be setting up at P8 max rest, clear to the rough. We want to side spin 4 if we can. Make our lives a little easier for setting spins. And I think I got one around here somewhere. Where is it? There it is. All right, and so we're setting up at P8 max rest, clear ring to the rough fairway. We're going to give it one top, one left, and we're going to adjust, and then we're going to give it max OP and curl to the outside of the shot triangle, or the triangle on the outside of the shot circle. We're then going to do a top white pin check and give it max top spin, 2 left spin, and set the ball guide just into the hole. We'll, in low winds, give it 1 click of right. In high winds, give it 1 click of left. In the middle winds, there's no change. We'll adjust based on our pin check with a nice 12 o'clock pull like we did last time, and we will walk away a winner. Hey, Tuk Tuk, thank you. Last count, hold to use a few clicks less left for pull. Okay, thank you, Franco. I will. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go now. All right. Hole 3, par 5. Looking for the Alba. Here we go. We want that clear ring right on the rough line. 1 top and 1 left. And then we're going to adjust our 8 rings there. And then we're going to give it max OP and curl to the outside here. Hit perfect. Looking at 380 to 387. Came up a tad short last time. I think we're good this time, though. Yep, 381. All right, we will be in the table at least. Top white pin check here gives us a plus 12. Max top, 2 lefts. And then we want to set up with our ball guide just into the hole there, center cup, and just a smidge that way. There we go. We're at plus 12, which is plus 1 to the table. .80 is 6.9, so plus 1 is 7. Nice, easy adjustment. And 80 is no change, so just center ball. That's looking good. That's looking good. Boom. Center cup. Drop. That's what we're talking about. Nice shot by the Franco man there. That's twice we dropped that sucker. Hey, Pablo. Glad to see you, sir. Glad to see you. Hey, John K. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. All right, guys, just like that, we dropped that albatross twice like it's our job. That's all I'm saying. Like it's our job. All right. Here we go. Good shot by Franco there. That one is easy peasy. Just need to make sure you keep your pull angle like right at 12 o'clock. Nice easy drop. All right, so we need a couple different balls here. We need a side spin 5. We need a P6. We need a P6, and then we need a 0 to 4. So, try to find our ball here. Now, I was told that we have to use the Kingmaker to set up with. I'm not sure why, but it's very important. All right, and let's see here. We're going to use... I don't want to use up my cardinal balls on this account. I'll use that. And then we want a P5. All right. So this shot is... not any fun. I don't like it. Heightens the drop chances. I hear you. I hear you, Franco. Hey, thanks, Gary. Appreciate the good luck. Welcome. Welcome. Glad you're here. You know, Carrie is here all the time. We have yet to make Carrie a mod. So let's do that. Bam. All right. So here's what we're doing, guys. We are going to set the spins 2.5 left, 1.5 back. We're going to swap to our P6. We're going to set up with the inner ring at P6 min by the rough line. We're then going to swap to our P0 to 4 side spin 5 plus. And we are going to zoom in and adjust. And then we are going to give it circle break under power and clicks of curl based on wind speed. Now, we missed this just left, and it says to subtract 0.1 from the adjustment if that happens. So I'm going to do that and see if it can work out. Trying to beat a negative 14 that's leading the bracket here, and it'd be cool to do that. We got the albatross already, so we're looking good. So let's get after this hole here. Freaking hole. Ugh. Alright. Here we go. Alright. P6. Min. To the rough. Swap. 8-5. That means there's no... Oh, my Lord. 8-5 is 8-8-3. So, right there. And we'll pull to clear. Nice thing is, all we need is circle break up. No curl. And I hit it great. God dang it! Ah! That's not going to go in. Oh, that's frustrating. Oh, always. You know, that stupid timer, man, it gets me every time. I wish it didn't flash red. Every time. Ugh. Alright, stupid hole 4. Next time, pal. I got one more chance to get after your ass. Alright. Now, I believe this next hole here we missed because... somebody made me hit a great left, which was pretty freaking rude. But the nice thing about this hole is we get a setup with the katana. And as you can see on this account, I also have a lot of katanas. It is very important to have a lot of katanas at all times. You never know when you're going to need them. All right. Let's see. P6 plus, so Wind 8, Wind 10. P10 is probably going to give us the slowest needle. So let's see what we got. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, there we go. We can use this ball. All right. So P4, we want the quarterback at max rest in a ring by the rough. We're going to swap to the APOC Thornbag. We're going to give it all the top spin, 1.5 left spin. We're going to adjust from higher up so we can see the rings. And then we're going to give it max OP, and we're going to get hit perfect. And, then we're doing a outer fringe fairway check with the top of the white. No spins, ball guide just short of the hole, and adjust based on our check. So there is realistically, no reason why we should miss this hole, as long as we don't hit a great left off the tee. There we go. All right, we want to aim to the pad to the right. We want to go to the right, This is the right, over here. All right. Inner ring right there. Swapping. Max top, 1.5 left. Swapping. We're going to zoom out here so we can see what we're doing. We're going to give that 7-8. And then just max OP. And hit a great right. Let's see if the great right goes in the rough. Why not? At least it's not a great left, right? I mean, could be worse. And we're still in there. 374 to 380. Boom. Look at that. All right. So we're going to be at +7, which is going to be +2 to the table. We want the spins. Ball guide just short of the hole there. And we want to be center cup. And +2 to the table. I'm going to try to straighten out this pull here. 8-4 is going to be 5-5, so we're going to pull 5-7. And then we are just going to center ball. Hit perfect. Like butter, baby. Like butter. That's a center cup drop, in case y'all wanted to know. In case you were wondering. In case you weren't watching, that was center cup. Okay. That's right. So, I'm hitting these great lefts and rights so you guys can see what happens. That way you don't have to do it. You can kind of take it, learn from me. So I'm really doing it on purpose. I didn't want to tell you that, but yeah. I'm just doing it on purpose so you guys can see what happens. Kind of better your game. We are setting up with my favorite, the Katana, again. All right. So what we need here is a P8 side spin 4 win 10. P8 plus side spin 4 win 10. So I'm probably going to use another P10 ball. And let's see here. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-ba-bum. I'll use that one. All right. So we want to set up at P4 max extension, 5.5 top, 2 right. We're going to adjust, and then we're going to give it max left and max OP, and we're going to hit perfect. With the sniper, we're going to line the bullseye up with the second light-colored row, from the right of the green. And we're going to have the yellow to the fringe sand, or rough sand trap. We're then going to spin the ball about 2 squares short center cup. We will adjust based on table numbers and give it circle drop. Yeah, I know, Tuck. I try to make my life easy. I set my balls up ahead of time so I don't have to go looking for them. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, we're gonna give it circle drop OP, and then in middle wind we're gonna give it 1 click right, and high wind we're gonna give it 2 clicks right. And again, no hitting greats, you guys. We hit a great on this hole as well last time, so let's not do that. Let's not do that, shall we? All right, here we go. Looking for another albatross. Love it when we make the albatrosses. That always makes my day. All right, max stretch, red to the rough. We are going 2 right and 5.5 top. And then we're swapping balls. Get over here. And we are going to go, it's nice straight pull if we can here, 7-9. And then we're going to give it max OP and max rag curl. And a slight great left. Hopefully that doesn't screw us. Hard to tell because we're going to this little pad over here. Oh, we got away with it. 394 to 400. 404. A little bit past the check. That's okay. So here's where we're going to line up, guys. Right here in the middle of that. We want that bullseye there. And we want that to the top. Plus 10 is minus 1 to the table. Okay, we then want to spin the ball guide just short of center cup there, about 2 squares. And we are 8-4, which is, as we know, minus 1 to the table. 8-4 is 7-7, so we're going to pull 7-6. And then it's just circle drop, and that's it. So circle drop OP. Hit perfect. And boom. And oh, son of a. You know, it's always something. All right. Moving on. Hole 7, par 3. We would have dropped this last time, but somebody jinxed me. I mean, I could not believe it. Literally jinxed me and made me hit a great on this hole after all of my hard work. It was really freaking annoying and hurtful. The red sail ball is a little small. Let's see. Here we go. We'll use the same ball Franco used. Maybe it'll bring us luck. All right. Here we go. Okay. So we are setting 4 right and 0.4 back. At P0 min, we are running the ball guide along the left side of the ball guide to the right side of the pin. We got a couple wind angles to worry about with a click of up or 2 or 1 click of OP. But pretty much no 0-1 on this hole. Be really mindful of that or you are going to get wet. Here we go. All right. Franco shot a negative 18. I think he was cheating. I mean, he makes the guide, though. You know what I mean? So it's like, he better be shooting a negative 18, you know what I'm saying? All right, we want to be just a little bit that way. There. All right. So here we go. Let's see. No 01. Not too much 59 either, though, probably, huh, guys? 7-3. We are in yellow. 7-3 is 7-5. Nice, easy adjustment there. And no change. Center ball. And I hit a great left. Are you kidding me? Lord of the dance. I am about had it with this. You know, I need somebody to follow me around, and every time I hit a great, just slap the shit out of me. Just smack me as hard as you can. Maybe that'll get me to stop hitting greats. I don't know. We gotta do something though, guys. This is getting effing ridiculous. Alright. We're gonna go, and we are gonna go with the rock. And we need a P6 ball. And I don't know if you guys know this, but using a Kingmaker heightens the chance for a drop. So we're going to do that. And then we are going to find us a side spin 8, wind 8. We'll use our probably neutrino ball. Wherever it went. There we go. Alrighty. Yeah, I just found that out today. If you use a Kingmaker to set up, it actually increases the drop rate. So that's, hey, Connor, thanks. Appreciate it. So that's some words of wisdom for you guys there. Also, using the katana will make you cool in the eyes of your peers. Just FYI.
Unless you have 500 of them.
Oh, my wife's in here talking shit. She said unless you have 500 of them. Lord of the dance. Okay, here we go. Where are we? We're on 7 and we need a 14. I got 3 holes to do this in. All right. So max extension with the rock. 5 top, 2 left with the rock. We'll swap to the APOC sniper bag. And we will give it outer wall, left curl, and max OP. Then we will set up, we'll do a pin check, and we will set up with 30% of the inner ring on the rough, in line with the center of the column that the cup is on. We'll then spin the ball guide 1, 2, 3. You know, I spun it through too far last time, so I'm going to spin it through 3 1/3 holes. Or squares, because if I ran over the edge of the cup, it should have gotten a drop. All right. Oh, I'm on hole 8. Wait a minute. Oh my God. Okay, I'm on hole 8. I need how many? I need 2. All right, we're good. All right, scared the shit out of me there for a second. Now I forgot what I was doing. Hold on. All right. Yes, my high drop rate and my free ball. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right. Hey, Breadman. Yeah, I remember you, man. How you doing? Welcome back. Glad to see you. All right. P6 max extension white by the left rough fairway. Down here. And just like so. Max top and 2 left with the rock. Swapping and swapping and pulling and outer wall, max OP, hit perfect. Looking for 360 to 368. I'm doing good, man. We're just having some Q9 fun, hanging out, you know, doing our deal. All right, 361, we're in there. All right, pin check first here. We are at +6. So we want to line up right here, and we want 30% of that there, like that. And then we want to run this ball guide. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Like that. And what did I say we were at? +6. So +6. 9, 3. +6 is +1. 9, 3 is 7, 0. So 7.1 rings here. And just center ball. No tweaks. Hit perfect. There we go. And I'm ready for this to drop here. And it's not gonna go far enough. I must have had up on it. Gosh dang it. Well, now we're in trouble. Now we're in trouble. We have got to... Oh, we only need 1 point. Now we're not in trouble. Man, who said we were in trouble? Shh. People don't know nothing. All right. In trouble, for the love of God. Don't people know who we are? All right. So we want to get a P2 no move target, 3 top, 1 right spin. We're then going to adjust to give it max OP and curl to the tip, the inside tip of the outside triangle on the shot circle. We are going to then line up at our blue bottom to the rough fairway with our ball guide pointed at the sign. We're going to put the ball guide tip, spin it just into the hole. We are going to adjust based on our landing position. And then we're going to be looking at wind angles. If we're at the tree in the middle, we are 2 clicks or right. If we're left of that tree by the rock, we are +1 to adjust. And if we are right of that tree, we're in the NA or don't do anything zone. So let's grab a ball, shall we? It's not going to be shaky. I'm just going to grab that one. And we need an APOC and a sniper, and we got that. Got a P2, got that. All right, let's rock and roll. Oh, nice job, man. Nice job. You got a bronze. Good job. I got 5th in Masters. That's about as best as I could do. I got my butt handed to me on my live stream. It was fun. Good times. Proud of you, man. Good job. That 3rd place is nothing to sneeze at. All right. So we are P2 no move target, 3 top, 1 right. And then we're swapping balls. And we are going to adjust.
That's for Glumpies.
7, 6.
And that's for going poops.
And then we're giving it all the OP and curl to here. And hitting perfect. All right. And then the... So we're looking at 364 to 376. And we're in there. And let's see here. So we want to be right there. See that? And then we want to spin the ball guide. Just into the hole. Plus 14 is plus 2 to the table. And so we got to straighten that out there. 7, 7 is going to be 8, 8. So we're going to pull 9 rings. And we are in red. Oh, that's plus 1 to adjust. 9.1. And then we are just going to center ball. And we are going to hit perfect. Come on with the last albatross. Let's see it. Come on now. Come on now. Boom, baby. Center cup drop. That's right. That's right. Way to finish strong. Look at that. And that's a 16. That's only 2 strokes worse than Franco. That's pretty dang good. And look at this, we're on top. We got 2 albatrosses protecting us. And we got 2 guys left to finish. I think we're looking good. I think that's a gold medal right there. All right, let's see. We got to get our next account ready. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. All right. And 2404. All right, this is my last account, guys. I'm going to grab some sweet tea. I'm going to grab a smoke, and then we're going to come back and kill it. So what was that? That was what did we get on that last account? A 16? Okay, so we've improved by 2 strokes on each account. That means, based on math, that we should be able to tie Franco with this account. Okay. All right, I'll be right back. Give me just a minute. All right, Tuck. I'll catch you later, brother. Have a good meal. All right, I'm back. Oh, Breadman, it takes a little bit to get to max trophies, brother. It's hard. You got to get real good at T10 before you ever go to T11. Then you got to get it real good at T11. And then you got to get real good at T12. You know, you're not just going to get there. It took me a while to get to max trophies, brother. All right, let's look at this. Let's look at this bracket here. See what we got. This is our last account of the day. We got one guy to play behind us. Let's look at him. Who's he? Tournament rankings 9830, so not too worried about him. Let's see what's covering our bracket up top here. -14 with an albatross, just like the last one. So I don't think we'll have a problem beating that. We are going back back to hole number 1. And what we want here is we want a P6. And we want a top spin boost 8, wind 6. And we'll use that one there. Yeah, it depends on your club levels too, man. You know, like, if you don't have an APOC 5, you know, like, all your clubs should be maxed out pretty much except for your epics. And you want to be playing with an APOC 5 or better. If you're still playing with an extra mile 9, yeah, you know, I'd say you're at a disadvantage a bit. You can still do it, you know, but yeah, you want to make sure your club levels are going up as you're going up tours too. You don't want to be, you know, playing T10 with unmaxed clubs. So that's something to consider. All right, there we go. So we dropped this one twice already. So we're going to try to drop her again. All right. We're at P10 slider. Yes, we are. Okay. So we are at hole 1. And we're ready to rock and roll. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see if we can get a third gold. 3 in a row today. We got 2 so far. Our first place, rather. And I think we can hold out here and get a third. Let's just have a look at it. Alright, so we want to be set up at max stretch with the ball guide just being clipped by that tree there. Going to give it all the boost. 0.2 left spin. We're then going to adjust a little bit of that. And 10-6. So I'm going to move 9-6. And my extra 1. And then 10-6 is a push-up of 7-4. So I want to make sure we're pushing up nice and straight there. 7.4 rings. And then we're going to give it all the OP and curl to the outside triangle. And we got perfect. Thor 6 is a pretty good club. That's not horrible. Get out of the rough. All right, we did it. Tell you what, Breadman, let me talk to you. Message me on Messenger and we'll talk. All right, I don't want to take away from our conversation trying to play. Message me on Messenger and we'll talk about strategy. All right, we are looking at 65% slider. And our wind is 10-8. So we're going to be moving 9.3 rings. Ball guide through the hole. And there we go. Straighten it out. And what did I say? 9.3. And there we go. And that should drop nicely for us there. Boom! First drop of the day. First drop of the day. That's what I'm talking about. We only need 2 more drops, or and an albatross or whatever. You don't even need an albatross if we get enough drops. All right, this next hole has been our nemesis with the rock here. We want a P10 side spin 10 to set up with. We want a P2 to 10, win 10. So we're going to use that one. And thank you. Appreciate that, Breadman. It was a nice eagle. All right, so this hole, we keep missing left. So Franco said to maybe take a little bit of left curl off. Last hole, we didn't have any curl and we still missed left. So, I think part of it's pull angle. He says missing left is less 59 on the guide. So we're going to have to just have a look at it. We need to have our Apache in the bag there for our spins. And let's get after this and see if we can get this drop. This is our third try. I think if we can straighten the pull angle out, we'll be all right. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go now. All right, we'll drop back into Apache mode. All the back and 4.7 left. And we'll drop up here. We want to be at P10, min. We want that ball guide or that white ring just there. Gonna swap to our win 10 ball. Okay, and we have been giving it way too much, 59. So I'm going to try to straighten that out there. We are in between blue and yellow at 8-0. That's going to be 7-7. And we need to give it 2 clicks left at circle break. And we hit it great, for the love of God. This game makes me want to just punch things sometimes. That was in with a perfect. Gosh dang it. Ah. Gosh dang it. All right, this next shot we haven't missed yet. It's a great shot by Franco. I really like it. All right, let's see here. We need to set up. We need to set up with our tsunami, and then we need the waypoint perk. And we need a P8 side spin to win 10. We can use this one here. That's fine with me. Get rid of that ball. Alright, so P8 max rest. Clear to the rough on the left-hand side. One top, one left. Max OP and curl to the outside of the triangle. We're then going to do a top white pin check with Tsunami. Give it max top to right. Oh, so we can't use that ball. Has top spin boost on it. We'll use this ball. Max top to right. Ball guide just into the hole. Hey, Pepsi. Hey, nice job, buddy. Good job. You're doing great. All right. So, ball guide just in the hole. One click right in low winds. One click left in high winds. And we'll go from there. So, pretty easy peasy shot. This is a good hole. Make sure you're pulling 12 o'clock on the approach. We've dropped it center cup twice. Even when we were outside the target yards, we did well. So, let's get after it here. Okay, clear ring to the edge of the rough. One top and one left. And then we're going to pull 8-1. And we're going to give it all the OP and curl right to there. Hit perfect. And we're looking for 380 to 387. I think we're fine there. 380 exactly. So doing a top white pin check. We are at plus 12. All the top to left. And we want to line up. So we are center cup, ball guide to the hole. Just like that. And here, nice straight pull here. 12. Plus 12 is plus 1 to the table. And 7-3 is 6-3, so we're going to pull 6-4. And then just 7-3 is 1 click right curl. So 1 click right. And we hit perfect. That's looking good. That's looking good. That's looking good. No! Oh my God. Oh my Lord. It makes me want to just throw up. First time I missed that all day. Now we got this stupid rocket shot that I hate. Ah, God dang it. Well, it happens, guys. It happens. It sucks. I must have had to click up on the ball unintentionally. So here we need a side spin 5 to set spins, and then a 0 to 4 side spin 5 or better. So we'll look at our side spin 6s and see if we got anything precision wise. I'll use that. And then we need a side spin 5 to set spins with. Alright. Here's what we're doing. 2.5 left. 1.5 back. Okay. We are going to swap to the P6. Set up at P6 min in a ring by the rough fairway. We'll then swap to our P2 and adjust and add clicks of curl as needed. We need to subtract 1 from the adjustment is what we need to do. So let's get after it. Oh, we need the rocket first off. Gotta have the right freaking club, Jason. There and there. Alright. There we go. Now let's get after it. What does plus 12 mean? It says win 7.3. Plus 12 was my check for the top white. And plus 12 on the table tells me if I need to add or subtract from the value of rings I need to pull for 7.3 win. You would have to be able to see a guide to kind of get it fully, but it's the check is used to determine whether or not you need to add or subtract from the table adjustment numbers. Not every shot has them. Alright, so we're going to push up here. We can go to min, and we're going to set up right there. And then we're going to swap to our P2. We're going to come around here like this. And we're going to straighten out that pull there a little bit. And 7-3 is 7-1. So we're just going to pull the other side of blue there. And then we need to add 4 clicks of right curl. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And hit perfect. Oh, I forgot to circle break up. No! No, that would have been in the cut. I forgot the circle break up. God dang it, Jason. That would have been in the hole. Man. Hate that. You made your own clan and got your first place. Nice. Are there any yeets? Nah, not on this one. There's no Syndicts on this one. So this next one here, we're going to set up with the quarterback. And we're going to swap to the APOC Thorn Bag. We are going to need our handy dandy katana. And we need a side spin 3 plus. Win 8 to 10. I'm going to use one of these balls here somewhere. And side spin 3 plus it is. Bam. Okay. I forgot my katana. Alright, there we go. So, easy peasy setup here, guys. P4 max rest, enter ring by the rough, swap to the APOC Thorn Bag, give it max top, 1.5 left, max OP, and hit perfect. So far, we've hit a great left and not dropped it. We hit a great right and dropped it. So this time, let's try hitting perfect and see what happens. Something new, you know? Alright, so over here, inner ring by the rough line, swap into the APOC bag, giving it all of this. Swapping balls will change the side spin. And then we want to adjust up higher so we can see what we're doing. Want to pull 8-3. And then we just want to give it max OP and hit perfect. Hey! Yeah, I know. I can't believe I forgot my katana. 374 to 380. 378. That's perfect. Alright, we do a top white fringe check here. Like that. And we're at +3. We're going to set the spins just short of the hole. There's center cup. +3 is table numbers. So we want to straighten out that pole there. And just a little bit. 8-3. It's going to be 5-4. And then we are just going to center ball. Hit perfect. Oh no! God dang it. Stupid game. Alright. Okay, we keep missing right on this next hole, and so we can't keep doing that. So we need to subtract 1 from the adjustment on it. We need to set up with our katana.
Shocking.
Shocking. Yes, babe. Very shocking. And we need a P8 side spin 4 plus win 10. So let's see what we got. Yeah.
A katana?
No, the katana's not a P8, babe. Swear to God. You guys see what I have to put up with.
What you get to put up with.
Alright, here we go. This is a pretty easy P4 max stretch. Red to the left fairway rough. Then max 5.5 top, 2 right spin. Adjust, and then max left and max OP. And there we go. Max stretch there. And 5.5 and 2 right. So there we go. And swap. And then we are gonna adjust because we are well-adjusted people. And then we're gonna give it max OP, max right curl, shaky as hell. Perfect needed. There we go. And target yards are 394 to 400. And we should be right in there. Yep, 398. It looks good to me. Alright, so where we want to be is we want to be setting up right with the bullseye right there and our yellow to that. We then want to spin the ball. And we want to be just shy of the hole. Center cup there, just like so. We're at plus 16, which is plus 2 to the table. But we're taking 1 off. So let's do that. 7-6 is 7-1, so we're going to add just 1 and pull 7-2. And then it is circle drop OP. And we missed left. I hate this game sometimes. Oh yeah, the 2 new balls, absolutely, man. The Send It ball for sure. The P10 and that P8, you can use that for a bunch of different things. I definitely grabbed a couple of them on my accounts. Definitely a good ball. Yeah, see this top spin boost 10, side spin 6. You're gonna need that ball. And this one here, it's got precision 9. So, you know, it's a wind 8, so free to play shots, but also just the precision alone, if you're in the rough, you know, could really save you. Let's see. So we need a P0 side spin 8. And we need our quarterback. And let's see. What did we miss last time? We missed just left or just right? Can't remember. Well, we're going to do it again. See what happens. All right, so all the right spin, half or 0.4 back spin. And hopefully we're in the yellow angle like we have been. So we'll start here like this. Down to P0. And we want to set the ball guide up so it's right there on the pin. 7-4 here. We are in yellow again. 7-4 is 7-6. And we just want a center ball. That's a good look. That's a good look. Yeah, baby. Center cup drop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's right. Don't mess with us. Don't mess with us. If the FBI is watching my stream, they got to be pretty freaking bored. You know what I mean? So I think this guy in first has got an albatross, don't he? Shit. That means we got to, we got to drop both these next 2 holes to beat him. Or drop 1 and get the albatross on 9. Okay, so we need the rock. And we want a P6. Okay. And then we want a neutron ball. Right here. Now look here, look like you're saying about those new balls, right? Look at this. 8888, 8889. I could use this new ball for this hole if I wanted to. You know what I mean? It's got a little bit better precision. Thank you guys. Thank you for that. Appreciate you. Alright, so we're setting up at the rock. Max extension, white to the left, rough fairway. Swapping to the, we're giving it 5 top and 2 left with the rock. Swapping to the sniper, APOC sniper bag. Adjusting, giving it outer wall left and 100% max OP. Okay, and then we will be setting up with a pin check. Lining up in the center of the light green road with the pin in it. 30% of our inner ring into the rough. And then we're going to spin the ball 1, 2, 3.5 squares through. And away we go. Now we haven't dropped this once. I'd say we drop it. It's time to drop it. Oh yeah, it's totally worth it, man. I mean, a 20 pack is on a regular ball where there's only one of them. A 20 pack's 40 balls. You know, that's plenty of them. All right, we need 5 top and 2 left. Gonna swap there. Gonna swap there. And we're gonna adjust our little hearts out here. 9, 3. And then we're going to go outer wall and max OP. Hit perfect. 360 to 368 is what we're looking for. Hey, Breadman, don't waste your money balls on tour play, please. Okay, they're only for tournaments. +5. All right. Now we want to spin this sucker. 1, 2, 3.5. Right there. We had a +5 check, which is table. 10-0. Is 7-5. Nice, easy adjustment there. All right. And there we go. And then just center ball. And I hit it great. I can't believe this. Oh, yeah, man. Never use money balls for tour play. Never do it. It is a waste of money balls. Don't do that. Save them for for tournaments, man. Trust me. Only balls I ever use on tour are free balls. You know, the Kingmaker, the Titan, the Katana, the Quasar, the Navigator, the King Slayer, and the Luminary. Those are all balls you get free in game. So, yeah, don't ever use a paid ball on tour. All right. So, here we go. P2 max. P2 no move target. 3 top, 1 right. And we need ourselves a P8 side spin. 10, we'll use that. All right. Pretty easy shot here. We just dropped this sucker. So let's see if we can do it again. Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah. Trust me, guys. Ball management becomes crucial later when you're playing at the high levels because you got to have money balls. It's all right, man. You got to learn sometime. All right, Matt. 3 top, 1 right there. Swap balls. I will tell you this. I play against people that use money balls all day long in Tour, and I destroy them constantly. Has nothing to do with the money balls. Has to do with what you know how to play the game. Slight great right. Hopefully that doesn't screw us. All right, we are looking 364, 376. We're in there. All right, let's see if we can get this lined up right. So, we want to be pointed at that sign leg right there. And then we want to spin the ball guide just to the hole. Like so. Plus 13 is plus 2 to the table. And 8-1 is 9-2, so we're going to pull 9-4. And we are in, we're in the plus 1 adjustment again. And now we just want to center ball. Hit perfect. Come on, baby. We need this for the win. We need it for the win. Come on. Get in there. Yeah. Center cup drop, baby. When we needed it. When it was mandatory. That's what I'm talking about. Boom. 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 First place. Suck it. That's right. What's up, baby? That's 3 first place today, guys. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Thank you, Brent, man. Thank y'all. Thanks, everyone, for being here. Great day today. 3 first place, 3 out of 3. We'll be here every day this season, 4 p.m. Eastern, unless something happens. But I hope you all have a great night. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do. Leave a like or a comment on the video. That helps as well. And if you feel like you're able, please consider donating to the channel. Helps keep me in balls and guides and all that good stuff. But we had a great day today. I appreciate y'all being here. God bless. Be safe. And I'll see you tomorrow.